I'd like to give a big shout out to the Hoodoo Gurus, who have given us permission to use part of their song, That's My Team, as our new podcast episode intro for all of their music. And whenever they are going live or performing live, head to their Facebook and their Instagram. The links will be in the description below. Be sure to give them a like and a follow as well on Facebook and Instagram. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Final Tackle podcast, and we've actually got a ripper of a guest. He is honestly most noted for his marking ability in the AFL. Even though he scored over, I think it was about 388 career goals, his name is Warwick Capper. Thanks very much for joining us here today, mate.
G'day, mate. How are you going, mate? I was also known for the tightest shots in the show business, and also got voted the biggest cult hero of the AFL last week on the footy show, so I'm very happy with that.
Oh, wow. Honestly, that's awesome.
Here we are in beautiful Melbourne, where it's about 9 degrees. You ripper.
9 degrees, far out.
Mm.
Oof. So my first question is actually from one of the podcast crew members. His name is Ethan. He's a massive Swans fan, and he is one of the biggest fans of yourself. He asks, how did you get your mullet to be so luscious, and how do you keep a mullet like that so luscious?
Well, Lisa said I'm always going to hairdressers, plenty of treatments, and got born lucky. And me and Dad had nice hair, and Mum, so it might be in the genes, mate.
Yeah, no, that's fair. They do. They usually do say that.
That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, so let's start up again about your career. You debuted for the Swans in 1983, just after they'd merged and moved up to Sydney. What was that like for you, getting your first grade or your first class first game?
Yeah, that was great. We did play a Fitzroy second, so he pushed me up over four different clubs.
Oh wow!
So I had plenty of practice, and started when I was 8 and finished when I was 36, and got drafted when I was 16. And it took me 2 years to get a game. I was in the thirds, under 19s when I was 15, 2 years, and 1 year in the seconds, won the best and fairest by vote. And then the next year, 83, that was the Warwick Cappermania. The rest was history, and I was taking hangers and hitting on heads, and I think I kicked 45 goals the first year. Won the goal kicking. Beat Bernie Evans by 1 goal. He was spewing.
Oh wow!
And then moved to Sydney in 85, and I kicked 195 goals in 2 years, and I think I left my mark on the game.
Yeah, I was going to say you got Mark of the Year in 1987, I think it was. It was honestly an absolute screamer. So, yeah, basically you scored 388 career goals. A lot of people, know you for your shorts or your mullet or your marks, but let's focus on 388 career goals. You led the goal kicking for the Swans. I think it was 4 years in a row. I
think 5 years in a row, and 1 year at Brisbane.
Yeah, 1 year at Brisbane, yeah. What was that like, being such a prolific goal scorer as well as a prolific tight shorts man?
Yeah, and sticky fingers, yeah. I just tried to mark a one grab and sit. I used to practice when I was 15 up at the park, sitting on my friend's head and just sort of get the timing right.
Yep.
And, then I put that into action, and I kept most of my goals in 2 years. Almost 200 goals in 2 years. Other 191 goals in the next 6 years. So I had 2 big years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so just sort of a lot of practice and a lot of hard work, really.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And what are you doing with yourself nowadays? Yeah.
I got a radio show. I'm on Fox 7 part time with Fev. Yeah, he's 1 choker and 100 goal full forward. He got 99 goals.
Mm-hmm.
I got 103, and then do that part time, and also do podcasts and where the fans talk to me. They pay $100 and they do whiz vids on cameos.
Oh, yep.
And if some of the fans out there, if they want to book one for their birthdays, bar mitzvahs or marriages, they can put me on Wiz39 Capra Gmail, and for $100 I talk to them.
Yeah, of course.
Do a video.
Yeah, well,
do a video for the fans.
Well, I will link your cameo and all that sort of stuff in the description.
That'd be good, thanks, mate.
Yeah, no,
cameo. Cameo and Starfinder.
Yep. Well,
Cameo, Starfinder.
Yep, I'll do Cameo, Starfinder, and I'll link your email as well in there. So in 2009, you had a celebrity boxing match against Wendell Saylor for some sort of charity. What was it like stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping into the boxing ring?
That was pretty hard, mate. Yeah, trained for about 3 months, and you don't know yourself to get inside a ring and then someone's trying to punch the shit out of you. It's pretty scary. You can't run away. You got to walk forward.
Yep.
So I won the first 2 rounds, and then he almost broke me nose and broke my rib
Oh.
last round. But I lasted 3 rounds, and I couldn't breathe for about 2 months. I had to go get a bit of oxygen. But we got through. And we made a bit of money each, and we raised about $500,000 for charity for Zoo.
Yep.
So it was good for I think for the cancer ward, we raised $500,000.
Yeah, wow.
Me and Wendell.
Honestly,
So good fun, mate.
Yeah, no,
Good fun, but not easy.
that's good stuff. Honestly, I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, do you mind if I talk about some of the controversial parts of your career and or post career? If not,
yeah, you talk about my favourite subject myself. I'll give you one. I'll give you one more before I finish.
Go for it.
I was also a Big Brother, which I might be back on.
I was about to. I was going to ask about the Big Brother incident. If you could talk about the man behind the moment for that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That was 2003.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd go on that because the house was next to my house in Coomera, in Queensland back then.
Yep, I used to live in Coomera a few years ago.
It's like you're slugging me. Small world, isn't it? Yeah, I had 40 acres. I had 40 acres there.
Oh, wow.
Mountain. It was nice. I had a motorbike track around the outside, and I thought I'd go and Big Brother. So they got the limousine. It was only 2K ride.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a 10-day contract, and I lasted only 2 days.
Oh, wow.
I got thrown out for nudity, having my penis out. So they wouldn't let me go to sleep. Oh. So I got the arse in the house, but it was the best moment in 100 years because we actually made $1.6 million for Ronald McDonald House for the somebody people watched it.
Oh yeah, wow.
So it was a bit of a shit stirring show, but we raised $1.6 million in 2 weeks. Not bad, is it?
Honestly, that's really good. And your stint in the 2009 Queensland state election, and you just missed out by not lodging 3 days beforehand, from what I'm reading. What were your hopes for the election?
That was pretty funny. That was when I wrote for Zoo, and also wrote for FA chairman. They said for just let's go. Why don't you nominate for mayor and run against Pauline Hanson? So I did, and got a lot of publicity, and it was fucking funny. And then I 2 days, I think about 2 days ago, they forgot to register me. I missed out. I was feeling. I went to Boat Islett, had all my cheerleading girls on my side, and I said, I'm going to change 3 things about Queensland. They said, what's your policies, Warwick? I said, well, we can lower the rates. It's too expensive. Pensioners can't afford it. And we're going to have lockdown at 12 o'clock, like Sydney did, the Sydney flights.
Yep.
Capital Avenue. And then I said, last thing, just for a joke, but they took it to heart. I said, everyone over 70 instead of paradise, they can piss off and go to the toilet, heads across the border because they're too old. It's a young person's place here. It's a young sexual place here. We don't want any old farts. They can get down to toilet heads. So mum didn't like it too much. She gave me a whack over the head. I probably deserved it.
That's fair. Honestly,
that was a policy, mate, but it was good fun though.
Honestly, I can imagine.
Pretty good.
What else would you like to talk about? Honestly, the Fours, it's your stage, mate.
Oh, you can talk about the new. You can mention this.
Yep.
I've got a new song coming out next week called Telephone Number.
Called what? Sorry.
Release it. Telephone Number.
Okay.
So you can try and Google that. I've got a copy here.
Will that be on Spotify and all that? Because I can link that in the episode for everyone.
Yeah, that'll be on next week.
Yep.
It's got Telephone Number. It's written by Chanel, sung by us, and I'm hoping that'll be top 10. It's pretty good. It's a big dance track.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of booms and whistles in it, and that's coming out. And we've got new TV show start next week. You'll see on Netflix or Aurora. We're trying both.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
YouTube what will that be called? In
Bed with the Cappers and MK.
Oh wow!
It's just like a reality show.
Okay.
I'm going to sing a song, and just go about my life for, go about my life for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And we could also mention Shane Tarders, who looks after the past players for the Past Players Association for the AFL.
Okay, yeah.
I've been getting injections in my leg. They put your own blood in the leg. It's good for your joints.
Okay.
I've been getting that for 6 months.
And has that been helping you?
Yeah. I had a reconstruction.
Yep.
Snapped me cruciate 12 years ago playing footy.
Ow.
So it's bloody sore. So I'm limping like my old man. My old man almost beat me. He's 90, so I was getting pissed off. So I got some went to the AFL, Olympic Boulevard, where all the current players go, and they had an MRI, and they inject gel into your kneecap.
Oh, wow.
Miles better. So it's helped by 90%. I can go for a run. I can walk smoothly now. Very good.
That's honestly so good. Um, sorry for that.
So
guys.
if you mention Shane for us, his place is called Dr. Ageless.
Doctor Who,
Troy.
sorry?
Ageless, because he's an anti-aging doctor too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give him a mention, and maybe send me an email, send me an interview, and I'll send it to him.
Yeah, for sure.
You can.
For sure, yeah, I can definitely do that.
My email, if you've got a pen, it's the Wiz39.
Let me get a actually, I'll quickly type it up on my notes. It is
Thanks, mate.
Type. Okay, ready? What is it?
Yeah, it's WIZ Wiz39.
Wiz39.
Kappa.
Kappa CPER.
Yeah, yep. Kappa at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. No worries.
Thanks.
Yeah,
send me that, and I'll give it a plug on Facebook about your interview too.
Oh, thank you so much, mate. And I guess one last topic is you after you finished your AFL or VFL career, you returned back up to Queensland and played semi-professionally with the Southport Sharks. What was that like, being able to play for locally but semi-professional at the same time?
Yeah, that was good, mate. We're the biggest club in Queensland, so they had plenty of money and had plenty of supporters. And played 3 years. That was shit up and very nice ground.
Mm-hmm.
And we in 3 years we were on the premiership. In my first year, 92, 93 got second, runners up, 93 we got third, and Mark Branding coached us 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Everyone complained about him because he coached us too hard because we trained too hard because they were lazy bricks. But it's not. I say he's semi-professional, so that they got the shits with him, but I liked him.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
And then my son played. Then my son played there 20 years later.
Oh, wow.
Great.
And so
good.
I just thought of one last question after, so I continue.
Yeah.
The question is, do you have any advice for any youngsters who are wanting to make it in either the entertainment industry and also the AFL big leagues?
That's a good question, mate. I like that. Yeah, I've got a lot of answers for that one.
Answer away.
You got to believe in yourself, mate. You know, cop a lot of shit because there's a lot of jealous assholes out there. Because I'm a bit different. They couldn't handle me, so you got to be very strong-willed and believe in yourself, and you got to train your ass off, and you know, not put up with all the bullshit and just focus on yourself. Even though it's a team game, you have to do your job. Do your job first. Like if I play full forward,
yep.
Always try and kick 4 or 5 goals a game. Do your role, and just believe in yourself, and you'll get there with hard work.
Okay, so back yourself and work to the hardest that you can, sort of thing.
Yeah, otherwise you won't make it. It's too hard to get a game those days.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Very competitive.
It really is. I want to thank you very much for joining us. And honestly, this has been a ripper of a chat. And I'll get you on at the end of the AFL season to talk about how the Swans went, if that's all right.
Yeah, mate, I'll look after you.
No worries. Thank you, mate.